Hello and good day. Welcome to our video channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be a fast, concise overview, Book of 2 Kings, chapter 5. Let's get started now. The Book of 2 Kings chapter 5 tells the story of Naaman, a commander in the Syrian army, who is cured of his leprosy through the prophet Elisha. Through Naaman's journey, we learn about the power of humility, the danger of pride, and the importance of obedience. Naaman, a powerful and respected commander, is afflicted with leprosy. A young Israelite girl, who is a servant in Naaman's household, suggests that he go to the prophet in Israel to be healed. Naaman, with the permission of the king of Syria, travels to Israel with a large entourage and a great amount of wealth to offer as a gift to the prophet who will heal him. When Naaman arrives in Israel, he goes to the king of Israel, who is alarmed and confused by Naaman's request. The king assumes that Naaman is looking for a reason to start a war, but Elisha hears about Naaman's arrival and sends a message to the king, asking him to send Naaman to him. Elisha sends a messenger to Naaman, telling him to go wash 7 times in the Jordan River, and he will be healed. Naaman is initially angry and offended by Elisha's message. He expected the prophet to come out to him and perform some sort of dramatic healing ceremony, not a simple command to wash in the river. Naaman is also upset that the Jordan River is not as impressive as the rivers in his homeland of Syria. He is full of pride and arrogance, and cannot understand why he is being asked to do something so simple. Naaman's servants, however, convince him to obey Elisha's command, arguing that if Elisha had asked him to do something difficult, he would have done it without hesitation. Naaman humbles himself and goes to the Jordan River, where he washes 7 times as instructed. Miraculously, he is healed of his leprosy. Naaman returns to Elisha's home, overjoyed and grateful for his healing. He offers Elisha gifts of silver and clothing, but Elisha refuses them. Naaman then asks Elisha for a pardon, as he will be required to continue to worship the false god of his homeland when he returns. Elisha tells him to go in peace and to worship the true God. This story teaches us several important lessons. First, it highlights the power of humility. Naaman's pride almost prevented him from receiving his healing. It was only when he humbled himself and obeyed the simple command of Elisha that he was cured of his leprosy. This reminds us that God opposes the proud but gives grace to the humble. James 4 verse 6. Second, this story warns us of the danger of pride. Naaman initially believed that his power and wealth would be enough to buy his healing. He was full of pride and could not understand why he was being asked to do something so simple. This pride almost cost him his healing. We are reminded that pride comes before a fall, Proverbs 16 verse 18, and that we should not think of ourselves more highly than we ought to, Romans 12 verse 3. Lastly, this story emphasizes the importance of obedience. Naaman's healing came not through a complicated ritual or sacrifice, but through his obedience to Elisha's command to wash in the Jordan River. This reminds us that obedience to God's commands, no matter how simple or seemingly insignificant, can bring about great blessings. In conclusion, the story of Naaman's healing in the book of 2 Kings chapter 5 teaches us about the power of humility, the danger of pride, and the importance of obedience. Naaman's journey serves as a reminder that God can work through even the simplest of actions, and that His ways are not always our ways. It is through our humility and obedience to God's commands that we can experience His blessings and be transformed by His grace. May we learn from Naaman's story and strive to follow God with humble hearts and obedient spirits. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible chapter below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video. Always take good care.